So today I'm talking about something that happened a few months ago, and it left me with that feeling that you get when you're just like, yep, I'm fucked. Shit just went down. You know that feeling? It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get that, like, I fucked up feeling, especially with me, considering there's been a lot of times where I've had that feeling and now it's kind of dumbed down. But anyway, something happened a couple months ago, and I wouldn't even consider this a camping trip, but I went on a trip with my friends. I guess it's technically a camping trip, but we really just kind of rented a big fucking RV, and it was very, very luxurious, and to be honest, it felt like I was staying in a better house than where I currently live in the first place. So I wouldn't even consider it camping. It was just like parked in the woods in a big ass RV. Well, not in the middle of the woods, but in a campsite with a bunch of other RVs, and then you could walk on these paths that go into the woods and stuff. But yeah, it was a camping trip technically. It was with me and 3 of my friends, and it really wasn't for any reason either. It was like a 45-minute drive to this site. It was right by where we live. Just a fun time. And when we parked there at the campsite, we were conveniently located right next to another RV that was pretty much bigger than ours. And it just had a bunch of fucking drunk people inside of it. Like a bunch of drunk college kids. Every time I went on one of these little RV trips, we kind of get paired next to some really drunk party people. And that usually really isn't an issue. Like if they're nice people and, you know, they do their thing and we do ours, it's no big deal, right? Well, they were really nice to us at first. We got there. They offered us to come over to their site and have drinks with them and party with them. We said no because we had shit planned. And I brought a few things with me, okay? I brought my phone, my iPad, and some clothes and like my chargers and stuff. And that's how luxurious this shit was. Like this RV was literally like a house. You could charge your stuff. There was fucking Wi-Fi inside of it. Pretty ridiculous. And my iPad is a pretty close thing to me, okay? I like use that a lot if I'm traveling. And this is kind of stupid of me, but I did have my fucking YouTube channel signed in on it at the time. And one, it's really good because I love watching videos on my iPad, but at the same time, it's very bad because if I lose my iPad, there goes my YouTube channel too. But around this time, I brought it with me just because if it's late at night, we have nothing to do, I could just play some videos, stuff like that. And for the first night, it wasn't a problem. Like, I didn't really use it that much. I had it on the bed where I was sleeping. And the next day came along, and this is where it gets bad. We went hiking because we just wanted to. We were fucking bored. So we went for a walk, and all of us left our RV, and we locked it up. And my dumbass friend left his window open, and it's a big enough window where you could just kind of like go under it and hop right through. And my iPad, I know that it's mine because it has a sticker on the back. I have a special little like sticker. I got it at like a skate shop. It's nothing at all that's important to me. It's there for show, to be honest, and it determines if it's mine or not. But anyway, some kid wandered over while we were hiking. Not wandered, came over with the plan, and he jumped through the fucking window right onto the bed, went into the middle of our RV, and just stole a bunch of shit. And here's what I don't understand. My friend had his $1,000 gaming laptop on his bed, charging, and this kid stole my fucking iPad instead of that. And I'm like, okay, a little confusing, but fucking whatever, you know what, whatever. But anyway, we got done hiking and went back to the RV. We opened the door, and we could immediately see that something was up. The window was open. Everything was moved around. My iPad was gone. And my heart dropped, like, completely. I was like, that fucking iPad had my YouTube signed in on it. And this honestly wasn't that long ago, so there was still a lot of you guys subscribed. And I'm just thinking, like, oh my fuck, dude, is someone going to delete my channel? Like, whoever stole it, are they going to delete my channel? Are they going to upload from it? Because you can upload from the app. I was like, is there about to be a random video going up from some dude being like, get fucking hacked, idiot? Like, I was freaking out. And throughout all this freak out, one of my friends comes in and he's like, yo, one of the kids nearby stole it. I was just out front, and those college kids, one of them is sitting in a lawn chair using your iPad. And I was like, well, are you sure it's mine? Like, you know, there's a lot of iPads in the fucking world. He's like, no, you can see the residue from the sticker. Like, he scraped your sticker off. There's still white that was left behind. And I went out front, and this kid's sitting in a fucking lawn chair using my iPad with the sticker. You could see, like, some of the sticker is still there, so I knew it was mine. And I was like, okay, it's about to get fucking dirty. It wasn't even the iPad that I was worried about. I just didn't want my fucking channel in the hands of some random drunk dude. So I was like, okay, we need to come up with a plan to get this shit back. And my friend's like, well, you could just go ask him for it back. And I was like, no, he's bigger than me. I don't want to do that. And he's like, all right, well, I don't know, man. You're on your own. So we sit in the RV and we just wait. We wait till the time is right. I'm just like challenging my inner thief. I'm like, okay, I need to be a fucking secret agent right now. I need to go inside that RV and get my shit back. And finally, they all go for a walk. They're all, like, fucking hammered at this point. Like, they started drinking earlier in the day. And, you know, at this point, it's pretty much nighttime. And they were fucking piss drunk. Like, I saw them leaving the site, and they were just so out of it. And I just ran over there. Like, I darted over there. I fucking opened the door. They didn't lock the door. Great move. That just goes to show how drunk these guys really were. And I went in, and it was completely dark. I didn't know how to turn anything on, so I took my phone and I turned the flashlight on. And there I am in a huge RV that belongs to somebody else, just trespassing. I had the weirdest feeling doing this. But I saw my iPad on the bed, I grabbed it, and I turned it on. Same background. I opened it. Same everything. And what do you know? I clicked the YouTube app, and youtube.com/Luna is signed in. And I was like, wow, this fucking dude didn't even realize that was like on there. But at this point, I'm freaking out, and I'm like bugging, because, you know, if they come back and they see me in their fucking RV stealing back what they stole from me, which is not even that bad, but still, I didn't want to get my fucking ass kicked. Or I might end up like this, and that wouldn't be fucking good. But anyway, I grab my fucking shit, I'm about to leave, and on the way out, I realized that on the side of the counter, where like the sink is, there's an iPod Touch, and just because I had this doubt in my mind, I clicked on the little home button, and it lights up, and there's a photo of my friend and his girlfriend kissing, and I was like, wow, they stole my iPad and my friend's iPod. But I had no fucking time to waste to keep looking for stuff that they might have also stolen, so I just grabbed those two things, my friend's iPod and my iPad, and just fucking got out of there. And I ran back to our site, and my friends are all sitting there like doing the come here motion because they're all freaking out, thinking I'm about to get caught. And we all open the RV door and just all fucking huddle up inside, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, they didn't just steal my shit, they stole some of your guys' stuff too, and I only was able to get this, and I showed my friend his iPod, and he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, yep, I didn't think so either, but they did. He's like, dude, you're a fucking savage, thank you. And I was like, yeah, no problem, man, pretty fucked up. I had to pull a fucking Spy Kids 3 on these motherfuckers. It's motherfucking game over. I'm kidding, but seriously, I just wanted to help my friend out. Anyway, we stayed inside, and we locked literally everything. Windows, doors, all that shit. And we're sitting in the middle of this RV, just kind of watching YouTube vids. I signed out of my YouTube just in case they came back and tried to do something. And I was pretty much good, right? I thought everything was all good. Oh, and by the way, they didn't get home till like 30 minutes after I went inside the RV. So I had plenty of time to probably stick around and look for more things they could have stolen. But Luna, the detective, couldn't stay around that much longer because I was freaked out and I thought I was going to get caught. So I ran back with just my stuff and my friends. But anyway, back on track. We were watching YouTube videos on my iPad, just sitting inside with the RV locked because we were scared of these fucking drunk kids coming back and just starting trouble. And we hear a knock on the door, just a 3 knock. And I answer the door, fucking terrified, keep in mind. And the dude himself, the one that was using my stolen iPad in the lawn chair, is standing right in front of me, just like completely fucked. Like he's so drunk. And he goes, yo, can I use your bathroom? And I was like, what do you need to use our bathroom for? Because keep in mind, we were right next to a public bathroom. Like if you walked up the hill, there was a bunch of public bathrooms you could use. And I was like, what do you need to use our bathroom for? And he's like, dude, I just don't feel good. And I was like, I'm sorry, man, my friend's using it right now. He's like, fuck. I was like, can you just use yours? He's like, nah, there's people in there. Whatever, thanks for nothing. And he turns around and just starts walking away all pissed off. And I just wanted to be like, yo, motherfucker, you could shit yourself. I don't care. How do you get fucked up, go to someone's campsite, steal 2 really expensive things from them, probably more, and then use those expensive things at your campsite, and then not even care when they take them back, so you just go and ask to shit in their bathroom? Like, what? It just left me so confused. Like, this guy was that fucked up that he had no idea what was going on. Or maybe he did, he just didn't care. But I just could only imagine if, like, we would have let him keep the iPad and I didn't go back for it. Could you imagine, like, one day you're like, huh, Luna just posted a new YouTube video. What the fuck is this? And it's just titled, like, taking a shit. And it's just some random drunk dude just filming himself taking a shit from my iPad because it was signed into YouTube. Like, just can't even fucking imagine. And, you know, I would say that's where it ends, but it gets a little bit better. I mean, this is just kind of like the fucking cherry on top of everything. I almost just said cherry on top of the cake. That makes no fucking sense. But anyway, the next day, we leave, okay? Because we're like, you know, we've had enough of this shit. This is fucking ridiculous. So we pack up all our shit and start driving home. And while we're driving home, I'm on my iPad, and I clicked the Facebook app. I don't use Facebook. I had it on there just because, like, if I ever want to sign in, I do have a Luna Facebook page. I don't really use it, so there's no point, like, going to follow it or anything. But I clicked it just to make sure he didn't get into that and, you know, mess with it. And he signed into his fucking personal Facebook page on my iPad. He stole my fucking iPad and then signed into his personal Facebook and posted a status saying, on my brand new iPad. And me being somewhat mature, I didn't go on his Facebook and change his profile picture to really mean things and, you know, delete it or something like that. I just simply replied to his status on his own account and said, correction, stolen iPad, you fucking dickhead. And then I just signed out. I had to let him know that he was a dickhead, okay? That's all I wanted to do, and that was it. I didn't fuck with anything else. I just signed out, and that was it. And, you know, end of story. We got our stuff back. It's safe. My YouTube is safe. Thank fuck. That'd be a really weird way to lose your channel. But yeah, pretty crazy shit, and I thought you guys would enjoy hearing about it in this video today. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave any of your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.